Hi, Carl Johannes Muth, an integrated European electricity system through interconnections. So, despite the overall theme, I'm actually arguing against it. Electricity is not in crisis, but we have a crisis of political will and path dependency, especially when it comes to interconnecting energy systems. Well, an European integrated energy system based on solar and wind, in fact, can supply Europe's power demand. But still, why don't we do it? We do have the technology nowadays. Solar and wind is the most competitive energy resources in most of the regions. In some, it's even the cheapest energy resource. And we do have the financial means. Considering how much money we spend annually for fossil fuels imports, it is only a fraction of that. Still, when it comes to renewable energy and solar and wind, we see two main physical problems. Of course, it's the intermittency and the location. Well, currently we do not have the capacity to really store enough power to balance the weather-dependent supply from solar and wind. When it comes to location, well, we have solar and wind nearly in all locations worldwide. But the most potential areas are at place A, while the demand is often at place B, with large distance between those two places. The German case actually shows how difficult it can be to interconnect the windy areas in the north with the demand areas in the south. NIMBY, so not in my backyard problem or protest, have very often hampered or even prevented the construction of renewable energy or related facilities, with a crucial impact on our energy transition. But this is only in one country. What we actually want is an integrated European electricity system, which means it spans over national boundaries. It interconnects national energy systems with own interests, with own actors, and own regulations. So, in the past, very often security-related concerns have prevented the interconnection. For example, low political trust or the overall fear of cyber attacks on energy facilities, even in the EU. While when we consider about a large renewable energy supply or a large European energy system, it could also overcome the intermittency problem and even the daily demand variations. Still, in Europe, it has not happened yet. In Nordics and in Europe, we have some interconnectors, but we are far from having a fully established renewable energy system. So, what we actually want at our project here at CNES and the Energy Policy Group, we would like to know what are the beliefs, the interests, and the concerns of the stakeholders in this field. More precisely, we would like to know what has hampered you to involve or get into such projects, or more precisely, if you have already done these projects, what challenges have you encountered? Thank you.